we are back. Oh my God, what is happening there? Flash, your
There's
fan.
all sorts of nonsense going on. I keep losing
Okay,
my connection.
first of all, your fan is on.
What, the one that cheers me on, or my
Oh
air
my
monster?
God, oh my God, I have a headache already. I have a headache already.
Red. Why have we got red?
You
I think
know,
it. Oh my God, what is happening with you, Jose? You guys exit and enter back because yeah. Oh yeah, it's from you.
Hello? Mine's
No,
all
no,
right.
no, no. Yours is alright, Jose. Go back. Oh, oh, oh,
Jose was like
oh.
Chewbacca.
It was like I was a heart. I had a heart attack. 8 p.m. Eastern. Pub Sports. We are here. We are back. What a week. No.
oh,
Oh my God, Jose. Go,
go,
go out.
go out.
Garlic.
Oh wow.
I haven't heard a voice like that since Doctor Who in 1981.
I don't know what is happening with his connection or with his sound, but something is very wrong. Anyway, he will come back later, 100%. What a week, by the way. Sorry, I was paying attention
Oh,
already.
what a week.
Oh, what a week. And you cashed everything on that FA Cup final.
Yeah,
Draw
there
half
was.
time, draw half, full time draw at 75 minutes, penalties, plus 1,000, plus banker.
I
I
know.
don't know. I can't
Yeah.
count them anymore.
It was just one of those. It was really nice because I know that so many people just did exactly the same. I mean, some that were like dipped their toe in the water and just went draw half time, draw full time, and one of the teams to win on penalties. But there was obviously a
Yeah.
75. There was a banker. Yeah, we enjoyed that.
Last day of the Bundesliga, no clean sheets parlay at plus 300 hit.
Yeah.
Gladbach, Hoffenheim, Leverkusen, Freiburg, and Mainz, Eintracht. Villarreal, Sociedad, Alex Classic plus 120.
Lazio, Milan, 2-2.
Wait, Lazio, Milan, Levante, Alaves,
No, Lazio,
Everton,
Juve, wasn't it?
Lazio, Juve, sorry, yeah. Levante, Alaves, Everton, Brentford. Oh, he's back. Phew.
Yes. You want to
Oh,
watch
there
that
he is.
video?
That's better.
My back? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to watch that
Oh,
video, yes.
Oh, okay.
Juventus versus Lazio.
There is an outside chance that Lazio actually win the game 2-1, you know. But I do see that there's the Alex Classics in play. It could even be a 2-2. There might not even be a winner, you know. So let's just go with that.
Villarreal versus Real Sociedad, or how you say, Sociedad. The Alex Classic at plus 120. Real Sociedad, Villarreal fighting for the last Europa League spot. Levante versus Alaves again in the Spanish La Liga.
I don't expect it to be 0-0. I expect them to just go hell for
No,
leather.
absolutely.
Could be yellows, could be reds, could be like 4 or 5 goals. I just don't expect it to be 0-0, 1-0, 1-1. So the Alex Classic for me, I expect it to be odds on, but I just have to go with. I think Levante to win and both teams to score is probably a nice price as well.
I have Gladbach versus Hoffenheim over 3.5 goals in the match. Leverkusen versus Freiburg, the Alex Classic, and I have Mainz versus Eintracht, the Alex Classic. So the three of them, a combo at plus 300, a nice parlay piece. We have Flash with Everton versus Brentford.
Yeah, strange game this. Strange game because Everton are still obviously desperado for points, even though they're in a lot better position than they were a few weeks ago. But I see the Alex Classic there.
Jose.
West Ham, Man City. It is both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Even money. We never got predictions for the FA Cup, by the way. Obviously, I already know where Flash is going.
I know where he's going. He's going to the same classic. Whatever final he will have at his disposal, he will play the same fucking shit. draw halftime, draw full time, both teams on penalties, and that's
And
it.
draw after 75 minutes.
Yeah, and okay. So we all know the direction that the Flash is taking. Lovely.
Like a 50-unit show. You know what I mean? It's like ching, ching, ching.
Ching, ching, ching. We
Even
love
like
the
the
ching.
red cards that we
This
said.
is what I
or-
wanted to say to you. The red card, Levante versus Alaves.
Yeah, the one I missed out, or you missed it out. I said that I can see Brentford winning the game at Everton.
Plus the 2-2
Flat.
correct score, Juventus versus Lazio.
I'm gonna call out Flash here, Alex.
Okay.
Flash, check your mic real fast because you're sounding very echoey today.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
For me,
it's just
no,
your
not for me.
ears.
No way. Check your mic. I think it's
Are
on
you
your
happy,
computer.
Alex? Alex, are you happy with my ears?
Almost, yeah. It's
No,
a
I
little
promise.
bit loud. It's a little bit loud, but we are okay, Flash.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Okay. Let me. Speakers.
I think it's switched onto your ear thing, so
Yeah,
because
let
of
me
your
just go
computer
down a bit.
turning off.
Yeah,
That would be my guess.
probably it's your computer microphone that is.
Oh, there you go. You happier now?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
was too
So
loud.
I was going to ask you gentlemen this. It's an interesting Sunday. I just realized about 5 minutes before we're about to go on here that I'm going to be live doing Say Hey Plays in the middle of all those games.
Wow.
What,
And-
half time.
Well, the Say Hey Play starts at 10:30. The games start at 10 here. So
Well,
I'm going to be in the
Man City
middle
will
of
be
that.
2-0 up by then, so you'll be
No,
crying in
no,
your
no.
soup.
It'll be a 1-1 by then. And there are high chances that I start crying on air if Liverpool did win that cup. There's no
Dude.
shame about that. Yeah,
Dude,
if
but
Liverpool,
there's no chance.
no, we'll see.
No. Listen to me. Let me help you out here. Don't be packing no tissues. You won't be needing tissues. If you're only going to cry if they win it, you won't be needed. I do see Liverpool winning to 0. I definitely don't see Wolves scoring. But I see Man City scoring 5.
Yes, me too.
I
I
see them
went
being
with
3-0 at half time.
I
My
went with
banker of the whole week is -1 Man City first half at +1.
I went with Manchester City total team over 2.5 goals at
Yeah, I did that as well.
And listen to the funny thing about all this situation. You know that you'll think, okay, Steven Gerrard, Coutinho, former Steven Gerrard, the Liverpool legend, Coutinho, former Liverpool player. They will try to help Liverpool. But it's not exactly that. Aston Villa's record against Manchester City is a disaster. And Pep Guardiola, we know that he will not let that happen at home in the last, in the final day of the season. And you want to hear something very, very funny. Okay,
I do.
they will try to help, blah blah blah. But you know that they will get 15 million pounds more if Grealish wins the Premier League with Manchester City.
That's not good. I'll admit that.
15 million pounds more if Grealish wins the league with City. So what they will choose? Let me think.
I think
don't
Steven
they've got a
Gerrard's
choice,
Money!
though, have they? But they've not got a choice because there's no way that Villa defence is holding out against a rampant Man City side. I see Foden scoring. I see maybe Mahrez scoring. I see maybe
Plus Villa
Gundogan.
played on Thursday.
Yeah, listen, they're tossing it. And by the way, you forgot about Danny Ings as well. Remember, he was a Liverpool player.
Danny Ings, yes. I'm sorry, Danny Ings.
If Danny Ings scores and it makes it 3-2 Villarreal, what would you guys do? Or not Villarreal. I'm thinking of Aston Villa here. I'm sorry. I'm rattled. I'm scared. This is going to be a big weekend.
48 hours, relax. There's a lot of water under the bridge before then.
I'm scared. Sorry. I want this.
Why are you scared? Scared would be that you was in a position to win. You're not. So forget it. Do you know what I mean?
It'd be a real
It's not-
shame.
Let's put it this way: who would the best thing that could happen for you is for you to be in Man City's position, or level on point, but you was at home and Man City were away to. I just couldn't think. Is there another team apart from Liverpool where you could confidently say that Man City would maybe not get any points?
Well, they've dropped points to worse teams this year.
But not when you actually need.
Let's be honest and say that they were a little bit lucky last week not to concede also the third goal against West Ham. If that was a nice win for West Ham, we would talk
But hold
differently.
on, everyone's forgetting Mahrez missing a penalty.
Also that, but
that was amazing. That was the best moment of the season for me. I literally jumped out of my socks.
Hold on, I just remembered. We were talking us three, weren't we, when the penalties were being taken?
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. It was the best moment of my week. It was that penalty stop, the FA Cup was right there. It was right there. It was awesome. But it's gonna be.
What do we make of the Liverpool fans booing the national anthem and Abide With Me? Obviously, it's a bit different for you two because obviously one's Venezuelan, one's Romanian, but it really stunk because
I have the same thing here. So it's a big Hungarian community in the middle of Romania, like two cities full of not necessarily Hungarian people, but yeah, people coming from Hungary with Romanian citizenship is an old thing here. They remained there in that territory, and they are speaking mostly the Hungarian language. And yesterday it was the Romanian Cup final, and one of the teams was from that part, and all the crowd went with their back at the national anthem on the. Yeah, it was disgrace.
I'm not one for that.
So it was also disgrace. So I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about from that point of view.
Yeah,
it's
scandalous. Anyway, scandalous.
Yeah, it's scandalous. It's fucked up. By the way, we're talking about Manchester City, but obviously we have to talk about Liverpool with Wolves. Probably they will get the job done, right? Liverpool Wolves have nothing to play for. I don't know if Klopp will force Mo Salah in. I don't think that he will play them, the boys, Fabinho, Van Dijk, and so on. But who will get relegated?
Oh God!
Well,
I was begging.
Leeds got to go to Brentford, didn't they?
Brentford leads to Brentford, Burnley versus Newcastle.
I mean, we could have probably 9 Alex Classics on this show. I mean, obviously we set standards last week of 50 units. Brentford Leeds has got to be an Alex Classic, isn't it?
For sure.
Yeah. Over 2.5 goals.
Minus 175.
I played a combo with over 2.5 goals. So you could play an over 2.5 goals. Leicester, Southampton.
I've got that down as being a 0-0 draw.
No, thank you.
End of season ball draw. I've got that.
No.
Okay.
Never board draw with Leicester and the Southampton involved in the last day of the season. Anyway, who goes down? Burnley or Leeds? Right now, they are equal on points, 35. The goal difference is for Burnley. 33,
How about neither of them win at the weekend? I've got Burnley Newcastle draw, and I left the Brentford Leeds game alone. I've got to say that Brentford Leeds, just both teams scoring over. I mean, I don't care.
What about what Foxy says? Everton should have points taken away after the crowd went on the pitch. Attacking Vieira was pretty disgraceful.
I mean, I'm down for that. That was hilarious.
I mean, listen, it's one of those, isn't it? Again.
Could you imagine?
Listen, they were 2-0 down. They came back and won 3-2.
First time they've ever done that.
You got to take your hat off to them. And obviously, it's great having the Merseyside derbies as well. And hopefully, Everton will be stronger next year. So, I mean, it's another 2 difficult games for Liverpool.
I think that if it was on the final day and Everton needed points against Arsenal, they would take the points. Right now, it's difficult to predict that game. But I think that if it was, for example, Everton to lose against Crystal Palace, not to come back from behind to win it, they were sitting at 36. I think that if they needed points against Arsenal, they would have taken them.
Arsenal are shocking.
I mean, they're not. They're never were a Champions League club. I mean, we all
No,
know
listen,
that.
no, I agree. I mean, some people had a little pop at me because I said that Spurs were so much stronger now than Arsenal, and they're like, "What are you talking about? We're above them in the league." Obviously, that went quiet. I didn't even need to respond that Spurs hardly had any points after like 8 games before they changed their manager. People forget that Espirito de Santos, he was the manager at the start of the season. People,
Man,
it
yeah,
seems like
do
a
you remember
lifetime
that?
away, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you remember they beat Man City too with Nuno.
Oh, shocking.
By the way,
Yeah.
I had some just random 3 a.m. thoughts one night. I was just resting my head on the pillow, and I was just thinking, Liverpool got 2 points versus Spurs this year. Man City got no points versus Spurs this year. They should be. I think they should be the 3rd place club. I mean, I think they could be that good, but they always get in their own way.
Yeah, their squad's not big enough, though, is it? That's the problem they've got.
Yeah,
It will be the summer transfer window already started. I mean,
is it
already
really?
started. Not exactly official, but we already have a lot of moves. Obviously, Haaland signing with Manchester City. Right now, Mr. Kylian Mbappe will announce on Sunday. The saga will end.
What an idiot!
What
Did he
an
not
idiot.
learn from LeBron? Did he not learn from LeBron James and Antoine Griezmann?
He's just going to stay there, isn't he? He's just going to stay at PSG on 2 million a week or something.
No way. He goes to Real.
Does he? I hear
Yeah.
that Di Maria might be going to Juve.
By the way, Di Maria on a free transfer out from PSG.
Yeah.
Juve is in advanced talk with Di Maria. Negotiations have been underway for weeks now, waiting for reach full agreement by Fabrizio Romano.
I saw Darwin Nunez or whatever, Nunez, allegedly to Man United. I was not surprised by that because they just throw money at their issues, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll end up happening. I don't actually think it will, but interesting.
Okay. Okay. Marco Rose out from Borussia Dortmund. Flash.
Yeah, it's a strange one, really, because obviously they came second. There was only the best they could do was come second, really, when you think about it. They're in a little bit of a transition.
Big transition.
Big.
Like 9 players out, 9 players in. Huge transition. Huge
Really?
one.
Yeah.
And
would they give the
worst
captaincy
thing,
to Bellingham?
but the problem here is not that Marco Rose left. How can you bring fucking Edin Terzic, who was your interim in 2022? Between 2020
Have
and
they announced
2022.
his success already?
No, but this is the first manager that they approached exactly after sacking.
So who do you think will go there? Do you think they'll get like a former German international, or do you think they'll go? I mean, what type of manager goes there? I mean, I know that other managers from abroad, they really are only ever going to go to Bayern.
I think that it's someone from the league. 100% it's someone from the league. You will not. This is the funny thing in Bundesliga. You will not see coaches like Conte or Ancelotti or
unless it's Bayern, because we did see
unless
that.
It's Bayern. Yes, exactly. Unless it's Bayern.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they will take. What they will take Olivier Glasner from Eintracht Frankfurt. By the way, my cousin, the MVP of Europa League.
I tell you what, I was very disappointed with some of the Frankfurt players. Their asses really dropped out when they should have scored 4. I remember the right back cutting in first half, and he only had to side foot it across the face of goal into the net was gaping for him, and he panicked because it was on his weaker foot, and the keeper saved it. But if Frankfurt were 3-0, 3-1 up at half time, that's what they should have been dead and gone.
And by the way, Hauge from
No, he was awful. He was like a cat in the headlights. First touch, head down. He was like an under 15 players that just no. He was
but
awful.
very poor performance from Rangers. This is their limits. This is how I say it. This is how they play, Rangers.
Yeah, to be fair, I think you've got to give him a credit to Frankfurt again. You know, I mean, Lindstrom was brilliant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's a good player, him. Really liked him. Torre at the back was decent. I mean, you got to give credit to Frankfurt. And people got hoodwinked by Frankfurt's Bundesliga form, saying, "Oh, they only won 10 games in the league, and they should have won the game 6." Anyone that watches the game, Rangers only scored from a massive mistake of the defender falling over.
Massive mistake.
Massive.
And after that, they took the player out immediately, exactly after that mistake, you know.
Yeah,
which it wasn't professional to be honest from Olivier.
By the way, what about the save from the Frankfurt keeper late on in the game? I mean, obviously it was a bad miss, but
and he will probably make the World Cup team, you know, as a sub. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. What we're talking about.
So yeah, but that with so we have that. We have Tony Rudiger signed with Real Madrid.
They're becoming a wagon again. Well, they're in the Champions League final, so I guess they already are, huh?
They'll win it. They'll win it as well.
We'll see about that.
Juventus are progressing in talks extent with Matthijs de Ligt. Current deal expires in 2024. What else we have? Planning for new direct contacts with Paul Pogba, Juventus, in the coming days.
Why?
I don't know.
What about? Okay, listen to this. So we got Berardi, right? Is it no Belotti? Right? So we got Belotti. We got Insigne, Dzeko, Giroud, Ibrahimovic. Are we going to see any of them in Serie A next season?
Probably, but probably they will switch teams. If not, they will go all in MLS.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Insigne's gone. They're saying that the Rooster, Belotti, is going to go. They're saying, well, Dzeko, Giroud, and Ibrahimovic, are they not past it? Is it
probably this is the last season for Zlatan. I don't expect him to sign a new contract with AC Milan. Probably they will win the league. By the way, it's an interesting action also in Italy with AC Milan and Inter. Obviously, AC Milan needs only 1 point away at Sassuolo, which Sassuolo are always performing very good against the big names. And many players are in direct contact with Inter to sign with them, so they might help them to win the title. Inter will probably get the job done against the Sampdoria, nothing to play for. Their 7 points above the relegation zone.
What time is those games? Sorry, what day is those games?
All games are on Sunday.
Okay, beautiful.
The two one that we're talking about.
I mean, so basically there'll be some. There was obviously one today, Torino Roma. Then tomorrow you're going to have the nonsense games where there's nothing on them.
Exactly.
And then, Genoa are obviously going down against Bologna.
Genoa are already relegated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why they're playing tomorrow. Atlanta, Empoli, Fiorentina, Juve, Lazio, Verona, because there's nothing really.
It is a battle between Fiorentina and Atalanta for that Conference League spot. They are equal on points, 59-59.
Yeah, but they're playing both at the same time. But what I'm saying is, like Cagliari and Salernitana. It's just an Inter and Milan. They're the 4 games.
I think Salernitana wins. I think Salernitana wins, and that's it for Cagliari. Bye.
I think Cagliari win as well.
Cagliari wins at Venezia, probably. Venezia is down already.
I mean, I need Salernitana to go down to have a clean sweep. in Italy because I went with
by
Milan
the
to win.
futures.
Yeah,
Okay.
Milan win. Milan top 4. Immobile top scorer, and Salernitana to be relegated.
I just want to say it would be very, very cool if Ibrahimovic and AC Milan won the league. Because I remember when he first signed there, he was like, "I'm not going to retire until I win the league or win a trophy with AC Milan."
And
I
it's funny
remember
because he's
thinking,
hardly played a game all season.
well, I mean, yeah,
In
he
fact,
doesn't
I'm going to
done
have a
shit,
little
but,
look. I'm going to have a little look at Milan appearances this year.
but at
and
least
see-
he's in training, getting the guys riled up and
Well, he
everything.
weren't. He was at a festival.
Well, the point
Remember
is,
last year he went to a festival, didn't he?
How many had matches? You're talking about
Zlatan.
Zlatan games for
Yeah.
okay. I will. I
No,
will tell
I've
you
got
now.
it coming up now. Here we go. No, not who has most appearances, because it's like 900 and odd for Maldini or someone, you know.
Yeah, he kind of stayed.
What
But
would it be
I think
on?
it's very
What
cool.
statistics, Alex?
So yeah, he was on the bench 7 minutes, 24, 23, injured, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 8 minutes, injured for 6 matches, 90, 27, injured for 2 matches, not in the
That's
squad,
a 90.
and so on. He had in December 3 matches back to back with 90 minutes.
There you
In
go.
That's it.
in the
That's
Champions
contribution.
in Champions League with with Liverpool, with Udinese,
Ugh.
on the defeat 1-0 to Napoli. He had 90 minutes at the beginning of the season for like 5-6 matches. He had a
Oh,
lot of
perfect.
contributions. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think it's very cool that he said that, and I remember when he said that, I remember thinking AC Milan's terrible. What do you say? He's gonna play forever? But hey, he did it. He brought him back, whatever you want to call it, whatever his contribution was, he helped do it.
And by the way, Leverkusen approaching one of my favorite players from Shakhtar, a kid, 21-year-old midfielder, Mikhailo Mudrika, Ukrainian midfielder. I am a very good scouter.
Yeah. You're a
Dortmund's gonna
very
be
good
knocking.
scouter. Zlatan has played 11 games, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
And been sub, and he's come on a sub 11 times. Is it the same as in England? You have to play 12 games to get
No.
the.
No.
How cruel would that be?
He will play probably 10 minutes in the last.
Oh yeah, because they'll
the
count the
last
sub appearances, I guess.
Well,
So
he's gonna
been
get the
involved in
armband.
22.
I bet you he lifts the trophy, right?
No, they'll bring back Maldini for that.
Oh, jeez. He'll be in the stands.
Divock Origi, free signing, free transfer. AC Milan got their eyes on him.
I hope he flies away and dominates.
Minamino,
gonna be
13 million on the transfer sheet.
Interesting.
He's
Sadio
fantastic
Mane,
and should play.
Sadio Mane doesn't want to renew his contract. Probably he will leave this summer.
I'm not sure,
I
you
don't
know.
believe that. I
I'm
don't
not
believe
sure about
that.
that. I think that's a poker bluff.
Fake news, Alex. Don't put that on me, Alex. Don't put that evil on
I
me.
did hear about the keeper going though.
Allison?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that would really hurt my feelings. Allison is the person that has made me cry the most on this Liverpool team. Every time I watch his header against West Brom, I sob.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Oh, that's good
Yes.
that you're at one with your emotions.
Eric
It's
Ten
only
Hag.
soccer.
Eric Ten Hag can't wait to work with Cristiano Ronaldo. What about that?
I thought you said Phil Jones and Harry Maguire.
Work
he
to get
can't
him
wait.
out of the club.
No,
Yeah,
he-
it's gonna
he's-
be honestly, it's gonna be like they just put a skip outside the training ground.
Do you
Chuck
think
the
that
players
if
in.
do you think that if they keep Cristiano Ronaldo, he will be a super sub?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think this year. Listen, to be fair, well, just as you think he hasn't got it in him, he produces something, but I just don't see that with him in the side unless you put players in around him. He would be okay if you had real bullets around him. I mean, pace and players to get into the box, you know, because at the moment, I mean, he's going to be top scorer and he's made it look so easy, you know.
Top scorer for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Oh, he comes on and scores like 6 goals every time. That's the funny part about it. When he plays, he can score, and when he scores the first goal, that's when he starts feeling good. And when he doesn't score that first goal, like he'll start moping around, whatever.
Yeah,
as the longer the game
exactly.
gets on.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
if
So
you
anyway,
get him
9
hot
o'clock.
early.
11 o'clock Eastern. I'm doing a Champions League show on BetUS on Monday, and I've got. This is how I'm doing it. I'm doing the normal full game prices, so under and over, team totals. Then I'm doing exactly the same for the first half. I'm doing the same with cards, card totals, team total on cards, corners, anytime goal scorer. It's like I'm going to be there for like a week. I'm really looking forward to it. And method of win as well. And then one of us might go for Real Madrid on penalties.
We know the drill. You mentioned BetUS. You have $2,500 bonus, 125% bonus up till $2,500 if you hit the link in the description below the video and you put in the promo code PUBSPORT. So go enjoy your $2,500 if you want to bet some hard cash on the final of the Champions League. Also, I wanted to ask you. I see it also on the chat. Lewandowski about to sign with Barcelona. There,
With what money?
With what
He's
money?
going to take 120. I think he said it was
Anthony
$500,000 a month drop.
Exactly.
And then in 3 years' time, they'll give him $3 million.
Exactly. So he will probably arrive there. But who will replace him at Bayern Munich?
What have we seen? Bayern, what type of player would they need? Pepe, what are you doing? It's like, hang on a minute.
It would have been Holland, by the way, but there were about.
The cat's turning into a complete hooligan.
He's
difficult,
the Pepe is invading the pitch.
Yeah, he's getting involved. You know what? He wants some food. I've got this new technique with him now, because if I give him half a can, then he eats half of it and then leaves the other half, and then obviously it gets dry and then he moans and I have to clean it out. So then I go, right, so what I'll do is, because I'm working from home, I'll maybe divide the can up into 7. I'll give him a little bit 7 times a day, and then he'll just he'll eat it all, but he still gets the same 1 can a day. Now, every time I move, even if I blink at you, he thinks that means he's getting some of his food. Honestly, he's like a cat, like crack addict.
Well, that's what you've done.
He's a cat addict.
Done.
Yeah. Steve Gregory said Osman don't hold the ball up enough. You need a player who has got a good all-round game and can get on the end of things. I'm just trying to rack my brain.
A combo between Romelu Lukaku and.
Man, what if it's just him? What if it's just Lukaku?
He's not good enough because he's not mobile enough coming back.
Yeah, exactly. But this is why I said the combo. Some qualities from Romelu Lukaku, because he has some qualities that Lewandowski to keep the ball, to act like a pivot, to keep the ball and to move it left and right. But he needs also that first touch, which Romelu Lukaku doesn't have it.
That's what I've heard.
Aerial balls, Lewandowski is amazing on
Man City.
He should.
Yeah,
if
but he's not Bayern material.
Well, he is if he plays a false 9.
Yeah, a false 9, but it's not Bayern style to play with a false 9.
It's going to be interesting because it doesn't roll off your tongue.
We don't have so many players at the same level with Lewandowski.
Well, no, because he's the best.
Exactly.
All round number 9. We could be here we would die before we come up with who's better than him.
Okay, yeah. Benzema, you could say that.
Yeah, but he ain't going anywhere. He's captain of Real Madrid.
Exactly. So.
And the other one, you've got the only 3 that I can think, and we have good knowledge, is probably Benzema, Lewandowski, Vlahovic.
But Vlahovic.
As in the type of player.
Yes, and Erling Haaland.
Well, I mean, you could say the guy that's going to sign on Sunday or Saturday, whenever it is.
Who?
Mbappe.
Mbappe, yeah.
He
He's going to
doesn't
sign for
play.
Bayern. Do you think Mbappe goes to Bayern?
No, I
but
mean, he's
but he's
that
not the
good. He
same
could
player.
play. He could play striker. He could do anything. He's God
Yeah,
on the
but
pitch. You know that.
Bayern doesn't have the money for Mbappe.
That is true. That is also true.
I mean, PSG came with the offer to give him 10% of the club to put
Take
him
it
to do
all.
transfer
Yeah.
to put him to do transfers to name the fucking coach and to gather the balls at the end of the training session. I don't know what
Foxy's
the
come up
fuck.
with a good one. Harry Kane should go to Bayern.
Well, Harry Kane is not
Wow.
he's not a bad
No,
player
it's not a bad
for him.
shout. No.
Yeah,
I do like that, Foxy. I like that. Shout out to Foxy. Columbia jersey on too. Flashlight calling
Well,
out the
yeah, we
jerseys
like
too.
that. Well, is
Yeah,
Foxy
so-
Colombian now?
But I like that. I like that shout, and that would hurt, really hurt Spurs.
Would it hurt Spurs?
Oh my gosh, Spurs would be ruined. Who would they get?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the franchise. Obviously,
Could we
son.
see them going for Moreno at Villarreal?
Interesting.
Or we could talk about Darwin again.
No. It is going to be interesting.
Moreno has the qualities.
Yeah, he
I
does
don't
have
know
the
if-
qualities. Just
I don't know. He's an
age.
injury prone. He in the last
Yeah.
3 seasons he missed many matches. You know?
That's got to be a bet we've got to put on. How many games will Haaland play next year in the Premier League? Do we see him playing 20 games?
Haaland in the Premier League, be around there.
Just 20. 20 of the 38.
As a
Come on, he's got to play more than that.
Why?
With
when
Pep?
was the last time-
No. 1,000% he will not play because injury issues.
Yeah.
Man.
Right? League?
And Pep Guardiola squad rotation always. You know.
Yeah.
$100 bajillion for 20 appearances.
He's not
Get
worried
the
about
hell
that.
out
No,
of
he'll
here.
play Champions League.
My God,
I
that's
might have Man City next year, Champions League winners.
Yeah.
Jesus played 27 games this year.
What?
I don't
He didn't
know, man.
start
That's-
27, no, did he?
Let me see. I'm looking at appearances. I'm looking at appearances only. So
Okay.
Yeah, but appearances is
16 of
also-
them will be subs.
Exactly.
7 of those were subs, actually. So perfect 20. That's hilarious.
There you go. Not bad, huh?
Oh my God, that's crazy. How are you going to pay him all that money and he's only going to play 20 games in the Premier
No,
League?
only in the
That's-
Premier League. Remember, he'll play in the Carabao Cup, and he'll play
No,
the
man.
FA Cup, and he'll play
Hey,
Champions League. So
Holland
he'll
will
still
never
probably
play in the
end up at
Carabao Cup.
35. He still needs to be developed, remember?
How old is he now?
23, 24, isn't he?
Man.
How
Yeah.
old is he?
Who?
23, 24, Haaland.
Really?
He's 21.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Haaland
is
is 21.
still-
Yeah.
Still developing. Well, he'll be the second best 21-year-old at Man City because I'd still take Foden.
and his ridiculous eyebrows.
Manchester City. Fox is saying Manchester City should keep Jesus and sell Sterling.
They should sell them
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, could do.
Callum Wilson will score tons of goals next year. Yeah, against
See,
who?
there's the big discussion is Newcastle have been probably a top 7 side since Eddie Howe took over,
I saw that. That's
right?
right.
Because they were at the bottom, and they're probably going to get rid of half their squad. That is such a dangerous thing to do
Mhm.
when they've already proved that they can get results week in, week out, home and away. Don't get me wrong, you still need to probably bring in a proper spine. St. Maximum is scary, like proper scary. You get another St. Maximum on the other side, because really all they are is a poor man's Salah and a poor man's Sadio Mane, but it gets the job done. They'll be top half. But these have got like proper money to spend. And the good thing about Newcastle is they've got Premier League players. They haven't got to go out and get Champions League players because their first thing is to make sure that they climb up the Premier League.
So what do you think about next year? Arsenal out of top 6?
No, let's think.
Was it? We have City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs,
They're the top
United.
four.
United.
But again, so the jury's out on United, and Arsenal.
Newcastle.
Will Newcastle make that jump that quickly?
I don't think so.
Wolves,
Especially if they flip their club. I don't think so.
Not
the
Wolves.
problem they've got is teams that are strong, like Wolves, West Ham, Palace. Palace have got like 5 youngsters. Another year under their belt, they'll be scoring goals home and away. That means they're dangerous. Palace.
Yeah, I don't see Arsenal in top 6 next year. I don't know. I have a feeling
That
that
might
they
be a
will not
bet.
make it.
That might be a bet. Well,
I
you'll
don't
definitely
like
get a bet them not in the top 4.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot.
that is
That's,
minus 400.
No, it
Yeah.
won't be though. It won't be because the
Yeah.
media's will have them flip of a coin with Spurs and Man United.
No way.
Yeah,
No
they
Man
will.
United's bad, but I don't think
But
But you don't know who they're going to bring in.
Exactly.
You know, honestly, they could bring in the world. And I think that.
See, I
they'd
agree,
still
Steve.
struggle.
Steve, the problem you've got though is the manager. Leicester are a top 7 side with a full fit Vardy, but Vardy's like 39 next year.
Yeah.
And also
They
they've still
need
got
depth, too.
defenders who are too old.
They've got depth issues as well. They always run out of gas. Always.
Yeah, but to be fair to them, they were actually involved in that Europa conference, and that's like even worse than a Thursday, Sunday.
By the way, next week we have the Champions League show on a Tuesday at
Yeah, but
7
are we doing
a.m.
pre-record
Eastern.
or live Tuesday?
Live.
We're doing it live, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, nerves.
Okay, let's bring
What are you
in
guys doing on Tuesday as well? Tuesday morning.
a Tuesday morning with Jimmy and Peter Lowshak at Pub
Low Shack?
Sports.
What are we talking? What sport?
Cricket.
That would be fun. Now it is time. I think it's everyone's
It's
favorite
time.
time of the show.
Let's go. And we bring Flash with his first
Winner.
play here.
Oh, yeah. Is it a sweep last week, wasn't I? Sweep.
Yes. Sweep last week from Flash. Brighton versus West Ham.
Yeah, I can't tell you who wins. Brighton have been absolutely sizzling. Beat Man United 4-0. Go away from home, score goals. They killed me letting that last minute goal in against Leeds. West Ham score, Brighton score. Couldn't tell you who's winning. Go with Brighton win 2-1. But I could see West Ham winning 2-1 as well. So just straight Alex Classic.
Brother BKL Contreras.
What about
guys,
Mark Noble to score from the penalty spot on his retirement game?
Exactly. 4 months away from the World Cup. Basically, they are 6 months away from the World Cup, but 4 months will be nice. Interested in seeing how West Ham does next year. Shame they got rid of Sebastian
I was never a
Haller.
Haller fan.
Oh,
fan.
maybe a Dortmund, great signing there for Sebastian Haller. Anyway, so Alex Classic here at?
I don't know. I just put it on and that's the end of it.
1 second then.
Plus 110, plus 115.
You always does that to me.
I tell him what I'm doing, and that's the end of it.
We have Brighton versus West Ham, the Alex Classic here. It's at plus 100.
Oh, 100.
Plus 100. The DFB Pokal final, Freiburg versus Leipzig. It will be. I'm very sad for the Bundesliga to have finished because we did so good in the last 3 rounds. We finished like 22 units of profit at the BetUS.
22 units. I'll be bringing that up though. First when we do the futures show, I'll be bringing up the record from last year because we have to.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, we will beat it. Don't worry about that. I have a good feeling.
I'm just hoping that everything goes right in Serie A because I'm like 16.8 units down. But if everything goes right, I win 21 units just this weekend. That's the beauty of a futures show.
So yeah, the DFB Pokal Freiburg versus Leipzig, an amazing final, in my opinion, with Freiburg being the surprise package of the season in Bundesliga in the domestic campaign in Germany. I think that they will give it a go. They will give it a good push for RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig. Of course, that they will want to finish the season on a high note, given their disappointing performance in the and after seeing Rangers in the final, I said, "How on earth RB Leipzig lost to Rangers, man? How on earth they lost to
Strong at
Rangers
home, see? Leipzig didn't do it. You know when Leipzig had them half a dozen chances in the first leg?
in the first leg?" Yes,
That's it. Do you remember? And this goes for quite a few of the ties that we've seen this year. Man City didn't put 9 past Real Madrid in the first leg.
yes,
You give a team, it's almost you when you have a scrap and you've got someone on the ground, you let them get up and get beat, you've only got yourself to blame. And that's
correct.
what happened to Leipzig.
They didn't kill the game. They didn't kill the tie in the first
Yeah.
leg, and that's it. And Nkunku, player of the season in Bundesliga, amazing performance from Nkunku. Let's see if he stays or he will leave RB Leipzig for the next season.
Where
But
would he go? Would he get? He's an Arsenal type player, isn't he?
hard to say. I think that he fits in multiple squads, not only in Arsenal.
Would he be okay in? Would he be okay in the Premier League because there's not a lot of space in behind, and he likes to isolate one-on-one, doesn't he? Is he going to be better in Italy?
I would love to see him another season at RB Leipzig to see what he has in
Yeah,
him,
that's
and
fair.
after that to make a prediction where he will go next. They will want to keep him for the next season. They will increase his salary 100%. They will try to transform RB Leipzig in title challengers and maybe another deep season in the Champions League. This is the Alex Classic, Freiburg versus Leipzig. I'm all over it at plus 125.
Okay. Yeah, and Foxy's saying Cucurella. Yeah, I
Korea,
mean,
yeah.
how long ago did I tell you? But remember, I used to say, how the
Yes.
hell is he at Brighton? He has everything. Arsenal again for me.
Player of the season for Brighton, by the way. They announced it yesterday, Marco
Was
Cucurella.
he? Oh my God,
Yes.
Basuma was outstanding as well. And Casado. So I mean, yeah, all top quality. Foxy said. I didn't even read that, Foxy, when I was saying about Basuma. So yeah, well done, mate. Cucurella at Spurs under Conte, yeah, be very good. Okay.
Barcelona versus Barcelona versus Villarreal, Flash.
Yeah, I can. I've gone with Villarreal to win this game, so I'm happy to go with Villarreal to win and both teams to score.
Why?
Again,
Why?
Villarreal desperado. They need to get something out of the game to just to make sure they get in the Conference League.
Yeah.
That's the best they can do. But do you think they're going to go through semi-final of the Champions League and then at the end of the season have nothing to show for it, not even any European football next year?
One second. Eintracht Frankfurt was in the same position. If they would have lost the final, bye Europe next season. Risk it all for nothing.
Yeah, to be fair though, Frankfurt have not been in the final since 1968.
Yeah,
Villarreal have been one of the
40
top
years.
European sides in the last 5 years, and they were actually holding the Europa League title until Frankfurt won it.
I'm not so sure that Bilbao wins at Sevilla, to be honest.
But Sevilla have been shocking. You cannot rely on Sevilla.
True,
Sevilla
but still
drew
not
0-0 the other
losing.
day with Mallorca. They win 1-0, they lose 4-3.
Yeah, I understand, but still not losing games. I mean,
I tell you,
only
why
one
you go with this.
only one defeat all year long at home, and that was against Real Madrid. Only one defeat all year long.
Who are we talking?
Sevilla.
Barcelona?
No, Sevilla.
Oh, Sevilla. I know, but you just can't rely on them. So let's just take Sevilla out the equation and Barcelona out the equation, right? Because Villarreal have to take care of their own business. Now, Barcelona at their top form this year against Villarreal with their top form, I'm still going for Villarreal, draw no bet. Worst case, Barcelona are not beating Villarreal if Villarreal are at it. And this game, Villarreal need to produce. If they get beat in this game, which I don't think they are, but if they do, they've only got themselves to blame. If Athletic Club get something at Sevilla.
Minus 143 for the Alex Classic here.
I know, exactly. It's crazy, huh?
You are expecting over 3.5 goals?
No, I'm expecting Villarreal to win and both teams to score.
Fox
I
is
think that's
saying
plus
that maybe
330.
Fox is saying maybe no Europe next year would do Villarreal good in La Liga, but how much money do they make playing in the Conference League? They make some money, but
Yeah, if they win.
if they qualify in the Conference League, you heard it here first. They will go to the final and win it.
Yeah, well, listen, that's not first because I said that 6 weeks ago. And Villarreal, how much money will they make? Who cares about how much money they make? I will make money if they go in the Villa, if they go in the Conference League, because they're going to be what? Plus 550, plus 500 to win the Conference Cup.
I don't know. We have some other teams, interesting teams that will qualify in the Conference League, like Atalanta or Fiorentina. Atalanta or Fiorentina. We have also West Ham. Arsenal, no. Arsenal will go to Europa League. We have West Ham.
Would you not go with Villarreal at like 5-1 if they are in there?
5-1.
Yeah. Over 2 legs.
Yeah,
That's
till the
value,
final.
isn't it?
Yeah, I would go even with FC Köln.
Always got to have a little backup. Okay, so anyway, yeah, minus 140 for that game. I know it's not great, but you can do Villarreal to win and both teams to score at plus 330.
And we're going in the French Ligue 1, by the way. Not many picks in that league during the show. I have one of it right now. Lens versus AC Monaco. Lens, very good lately. Amazing team to watch. They are fighting for that Conference League spot. And on the other side, AC Monaco, what a revived team in the last 12 matches. They overcame, they leapfrog Marseille. They are now sitting second, and with the win, they are equal on points with Marseille, but a win will guarantee them a place in the Champions League group stages next season. Amazing to see, amazing to watch this AC Monaco team. They have a really good attacking firepower. They have great players in their squad, and this should be a very, very interesting Alex Classic. Lens versus Monaco at minus 125.
Okay, what's brother BK saying? You literally have a bunch of money on your bet flash. What does that mean? Can you explain that?
Literally have a bunch of money on your bet. I don't know.
No.
Next, we have a final from Flash, Atalanta versus Empoli.
Oh, I've got to have it, haven't we? This could be 4-3, this game. I only need 2-1. This could be 4-3. I mean, what's this? Another minus one? We might have to do a parlay of Barcelona Villarreal at minus 140. And this one is going to be like minus 1. Or Empoli to score a minus 160. This is the same,
minus 140 again.
Minus 140, minus 140. It's not like me. I've got a bit careful, haven't I? Just because I had swept last week on everything.
Pogba to Juventus, done deal.
Who?
Pogba to Juventus, breaking news. Just signed with Juventus.
Nice. Well done, Man United.
Really well done.
Yeah,
and
really
very
well
bad, and very bad for Juventus. So yeah, minus 140, minus 140 Flash.
Yeah, we like it, don't we? Little parlay there.
So we have minus 140. Basically, it's minus 143. Plus 190.
There you go. Happy. Empoli score. They're minus 160 just to score.
3-year contract, 7.5 million per season.
He's got a great agent. He's like the current day Nicholas Anelka.
Great agent, Rip Mino Raiola. Now the brother of Mino Raiola is.
Oh, is it the brother, not the son?
No, not the son. The brother.
They look after Haaland as well, eh? Big summer for them before a World Cup.
Yeah, Sassuolo versus AC Milan, my last bet for this weekend action. Come on, don't do that face. Sassuolo will.
Just thought
I
they
know that
like-
you will say that AC Milan kept so many clean sheets lately, and they are very good at the back. But I still
and they only need a
fancy-
draw. I just thought that this might be like a little 1-0.
No, never. Sassuolo
I've
will
got.
go
I
all
tell you
in.
what I have got. I have actually bet this individually. I've gone with under 3 goals in the game, thinking that Milan would just choke them.
Yeah, you can take that over. It's both
Is that,
teams
is that
scoring over.
loser? Like,
Is that
loser?
under 3 goals? Is that a loser? Minus 125 for me. Alex Classic Sassuolo versus AC Milan. I still fancy AC Milan to take 1 point and to win the trophy. What a great achievement from them, and what a bad, disappointing performance from Inter in the past, I don't know, 2 months.
Yeah, run out of gas.
Run out of gas, yeah. And a lot of changes also in that Inter Milan team.
Yeah,
in
there
the
were
summer
two. I mean, listen, we had the Player of the Year awards yet for Italy because Brozovic must have got it for me. He was the best player throughout the season.
Serie A player of the season.
They probably haven't got it yet, have they? They've not had it yet. I saw a million
No.
games this year, and I would give it to Brozovic.
5 best players of the season, they have been announced. Best goalkeeper Mike Magnan, of course. Defender Gleison Bremer. Great. Best midfielder Brozovic. Best forward, of course, Ciro Immobile, given his
27 goals.
exactly. Best under 23 player Victor Osimhen. That.
So Brozovic wins.
Yeah, probably Brozovic wins. If not,
After all that.
if not Mike Magnan from Milan, if they win the title, you know.
Yeah, he was unbelievable, and they didn't even know they had him.
Jose.
Well, I think you guys know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, you're going with the Manchester City versus Aston Villa.
Manchester City versus Aston Villa. Both teams to score and over 2.5 plus 150. 2-2 draw. Going to make this one of the greatest finishes in Premier League history.
1 second. I have a better offer for you. If you think that if Villa scores,
Yeah, Man
should
City
go-
to win and both teams to score.
no. Both teams to score and over 3.5 at plus 210.
Sure.
No, because he
Okay.
thinks it's 2-2. Oh, okay. It's no
Yeah.
2-2, Alex. This is 5-0, 5-1, and tears.
Okay, well, that still works for both teams to score and over
What the
3.5.
5-0 does, yeah?
3-5-1.
That's
Any
good.
take on Lazio versus Verona?
Sleep.
Yeah. I've gone Lazio -1, Immobile to score at any time.
Look at him, Flash. Look at him, Alex. It's ready to go.
Yeah, Ciro Immobile.
Not yet.
top
I'm not going
scorer.
yet. I will not have it said that I do not do a full shift. The clock doesn't lie. Oh, I see what you mean. I was wondering. I was thinking. I was here at like 5 minutes past 8, and we start at 7, right? But then I realised that we're live up in that top little corner. You know, it's the first time I've noticed that. I always go by my clock down here, so that when that says 7, like a little alarm goes off in my head. Do you understand?
Look at him filibustering right now, too, Alex. Look at him go.
Yeah. No,
All right, that was all from us. 7 plays for the weekend action. Hopefully, we will continue to cash tickets because last week was fantastic. And yeah, best of luck to Liverpool. Which I don't think that they will win the title, but still an amazing season with the
Very
Carabao
good.
Cup, FA Cup, and probably the Champions League. Who knows?
No, not probably
Let's
the
see.
Champions League.
Probably
First
the Champions
losers.
League.
Liverpool were outstanding. First losers.
Can't wait to watch them win another Champions League. It'll be a lot of fun to watch. Mo Salah scores a goal.
If he doesn't get
Thank you
injured,
very
well,
much.
we won't.
Thank you very much for watching. And again, 125% bonus up till $2,500. Hit the link in the description below the video and put the promo code
Epicenter tomorrow.
PubSports.
Preakness.
Oh, yes, that's it. Where's Pepe at?
Horses.
Yeah.
Fucking Pepe. As if I bothered about Pepe. He's been busting my balls all day.
Best of luck, guys. Enjoy the weekend, and see you on Tuesday on the Jimmy the Bag and Peter Lowshak, and after that here live with Flash and Jose for the Champions League show. Bye bye.
Champion!